I'm so excited to have Reverend Christopher Harrison with me in the studio today. He has a history in the Methodist Church, but now works as a missional leadership coach. Thanks for coming, Christopher.
It's good to be here with you today, Luke. As we dip into the scriptures this week, taking us to Mark's Gospel, chapter 1 and verse 15, the time has come, says Jesus. The kingdom of God has come near. Let's just think about that at the moment. What we think about is time. How are we using our time? And of course, there is a lineal time, which is kind of starts and ends in a kind of a line, but there's kairos time, and that is God's time. And God invites us into the Greek word Zoe life. That's a life that's outside of time, that's eternal, that's abundant, extravagant. And so when we think of living in God's timing, we are stepping into the reality of God's world, which is the kingdom of God, the place where God's rule is, where His will has sway, where God's life is flowing into us and we are living according to God's life. So I'm inviting you today to realize that the time that you have through this day has been given to you by God, and so live an eternal perspective of the time that you have today. What can I do with my time today that has eternal significance? What can I do with this moment that God has entrusted to me to reflect something of God's kingdom vision for the world? So don't just waste your time today. Make the most of every opportunity, because Jesus is saying to you, believe this good news. I've given you this day. Use it for kingdom values and kingdom vision. May God bless you in this day.